Good morning. Welcome to Oconrook's tutoring service. Today we have 3 students, Caleb, Colin, and Aiden. We are actually reviewing counting to 10, primarily for the K and the first grade students. Caleb is pre-K, Colin is K, and Aiden is first grade. One of the objectives of this lesson is utilizing Common Core. Common Core, parents, is having each grade, particularly K through 4 maybe, using the same concepts. We're using counting to 10. Kindergarten will look at counting to 10 pictorially. K in first grade, you could use our cubes. They're also being able to count different ways. Those are the ways that we'll show for those young students, Colin and Aiden, ways to add the numbers. That is what Common Core is. Ultimately, for example, kindergarten will learn pictorially rectangles, squares, cylinders, which will also be in the other grades. However, they will get a little more concept of what the cylinder is, what the rectangle is, and what a square is. It's all common knowledge. That knowledge will then be bridged into geometry. Similarly, in first grade or second grade, they probably will be using fractions. Fractions will ultimately lead towards algebra. So it's not what they don't know, it's what they already know to develop more concepts. So this lesson then is just a review for those 2 students and an introduction that the parent could use to help Caleb to at least turn to count. So let's look at what I already know. Caleb and Aiden, they like to look at lizards. And I'm using what they already know. So Caleb will see there is 1 lizard. 1. In this picture, there are 2 lizards. In this picture, there are 3 lizards. In this picture, there are 4 lizards. 1, 2, 3, 4 lizards. And then in this picture, there are 5 lizards. You see, Caleb could now understand that we have 1 lizard, there are 2 lizards, 3 lizards, 4 lizards, and 5 lizards. So we're now learning how to count at the K level, given what he knows and likes. Sometimes in my experiences, I've always been able to teach my students with the tools that they already have, or things that they like, or things that they know about. It is a lot easier for Caleb to count 1 lizard, 2 lizards, 3 lizards, 4 lizards, and 5 lizards, because he knows what the lizard is. That will help him to begin the process of counting. We also have our cubes for Colin and Aiden. We have our cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could then put the cubes together in a tower. All right? The yellow one is 1. This blue one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so when we're reviewing today, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We would like to know 2 plus 4 is equals to what? Colin, Aiden? 6, exactly. But what we would like to do is to begin and says 2 plus 4 together is 6. 2 plus 4 together equals 6. Another way is to use our counting on. Counting on is out of the 2 plus 4, you always use the bigger number. So if we start at 4 and we take 2 hops, 1 hop, 2 hops, we will land on 6. 2 plus 4 is equals to 6. Similarly, if we started at 4 and I add 5, starting at 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 plus 5 is equals to 9. 5 plus 4 together is 9. So when you add 4 plus 5, you start with the bigger number. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You add 4. That's counting on from 5. That's a very important step to learn and practice. We have also reviewed, Colin and I've reviewed this. I'm not too sure if Aiden has reviewed it, but I'm reviewing it. We have the whole is equals to its parts. There's 2 parts. Those parts could be 3 parts and more. The whole with 2 parts. What does that mean? It means that 2 plus 4 is equals to 6. You see, 6 is the total number. 6 is the whole. 2 plus 4 is 6. Now, let's look at number bonds. This is really the number bond, okay? We have our tower. We're going to build a tower of 5. Sorry for taking so long, but I had it all set up and then I got distracted from teaching somebody else and I had to use my cubes, but it's okay. We have 5 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've built a tower of 5. And so when we look at 5 as the whole, 5 pieces, 5 cubes, what number do you think will make the second part if we start with 5? 5 plus 0 is equals to 5. 5 plus 0 is equals to 5. 5, you already have 5. You built a tower of 5 cubes. So because we're using this model to count, 5 is the whole, We already have 5 as the part, 5 cubes. So therefore we must add 0 to make 5. So this number bond is 5 and 0. Now, if I take one of those off, and I say to you, see, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I added the pink one. Let's just say this is pink, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and pink. See, there are 5 cubes. There's a difference on this 5 cubes because there is a pink one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice, though, when you say 1 pink plus 4 is equals to 5. 1 pink plus 4 is equals to 5. 1 and 4 makes 5. That is correct. 1 and 4 makes 5. Now, look at this. We could also flip this around. So now we have 4 and 1 makes 5. 4 and 1 are equal. So we could count 1 and 4 makes 5, or 4 and 1 makes 5. And so when we're reviewing, we know that the plus sign means to add. The equal sign means having the same amount, the expression. Now, when we have a real world problem, let's use our lizards. For Caleb, or maybe not Caleb, but let's look at the lizards for Colin and Aiden. Aiden loves the lizards. Believe me, he loves lizards. We have 5 lizards. In this is 5 lizards. 5 lizards added to 4 lizards. That makes 9. What is the total? 9. 5 lizards plus 4 lizards equals to 9. 9 is a total. 9 is a total. As you could see, we have reviewed a lot of things. We have also reviewed the plus and equal, and we can make what? A sentence. What is that sentence? 2 plus 4 is equals to 6. 3 plus 6 is equals to 9. Those are the expressions that you already know. What you already know to solve the problem. 3 plus 4 is equals to 7. Three plus 4 is equals to 7. What you already know. 3 plus 4 altogether makes 7. What you already know. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.